So when I started, or when I played this last time, I made a bit of a tactical mistake. And that mistake was letting Tibarn do whatever he wants, because it turns out what he wants to do is fly right into the face of the boss, who has the second most powerful crossbow in the game. And remember, the thing about crossbows is that even though they ignore the strength of the user, they have incredibly high might. In this case, I think it's 34. And when a weapon does effective damage against anyone, it has triple the might. So 34 times 3, that's 102. 102 damage against Tibarn. That's an awful lot. And crossbows are really accurate. So, yeah, Tibarn got himself killed. And it's game over if you let him die. So, you know, I had to replay the previous chapter, because I'd also accidentally let Racin bite the dust. I even checked the numbers on this. Racin's luck is like 31. And the enemy that killed him had a killing edge, which altogether left him with like a 7% crit. And that's how Racin died. Like I said last time, I played through that chapter and the one afterwards to keep him alive. This time Tibarn isn't getting himself into trouble, and we're going to start right from the end of that chapter, chapter 11. I've even got it set up so that basically the entire army is here, just ready to take this guy down. So we'll do this. Hopefully... Actually, wait a second. Let's turn on animations just for this chapter, just because it's the last guy. And I don't know how persistent the RNG is, but we'll see. We'll do this just to be safe, and maybe for maximum cool. We'll see. Alright, I'll admit, that's not what I was hoping to see, but I am happy to see it. When I tested this before, just to be sure, Mia managed to trigger Astra, so I was hoping to get that. So for all our efforts, we've got that crossbow. Lloyd's Tempest. Lloyd's Tempest was fun. I never really used it. That's Lloyd from Tales of Symphonia, by the way. Not the Lloyd from Fire Emblem 7. But we'll just take this. Thank you. And, Tanith, what are you doing? What are you saying? Oh, they're as devoted to Micaiah as you are to Sanaki. Oh, so they're delusional then. Like, really? You're gonna say that about yourself, Tanith? Anyway. I was mistaken before. I thought Micaiah wasn't actually here, like, leading from behind the front lines. But she was. her magical ability to foresee the outcome of battles and, you know, fight the winning ones and not the losing ones. It's all but disappeared by now. And I don't mean like they forgot about it. I mean, it's, well, you'll see. Anyway, I guess Micaiah just collapsed. And again, they call it Farsight. I still believe, and I have nothing to base this on, that it should have been Foresight, not Farsight. Voice from Daein, huh? That's definitely not something is connected to Micaiah collapsing.
Apostle Sanaki's army, with Ike at its head, wins a great victory over Daein at Oribes Bridge. However, Apostle Sanaki elects not to pursue the retreating Daein forces. Instead, she petitions King Pelleas for permission to pass through Daein. After waiting for several days, she receives no reply, and Sanaki reluctantly orders a march. Avoiding the heart of Daein, the army skirts along the mountains and makes its way south.
I guess we're just at the part of the game where everyone's just marching through everyone's turf. Okay, severe exhaustion. Should stay in bed. Pelleas, that's asking kind of a lot. Now, see, I at least respect Soth for having opinions. I may not agree with him not having done anything about those opinions until now, but at least his head's in the right place. Oops. Special guest commentary. Hold on just a second. Okay. I guess I went by a little too fast, but there's no way that Pelleas would ever have the spine to actually threaten to kill someone. And, oops. We've got a blood pact. Oh boy. Let's find out what a blood pact is and why Pelleas signed it. And, hey, it's Lacane. It's the rewarp staff. It's a neat little thing. Now, they have mentioned warp powder before. I believe they said that's how the Black Knight gets around. And hey, what do you know? The Black Knight is a very strong soldier. Now, at the time of this meeting, I don't believe Sanaki had revealed herself yet, so, Because this would be before, before Micaiah was deployed to combat the Laguz Alliance. And here it is. Pelleas signed a blood pact because he didn't read the text. He didn't read what he was signing. It didn't occur to him that maybe signing a treaty in blood is a weird thing to do. What do you know? Izuka pressured him into it. And Pelleas, spineless as he is, did not think to maybe look over the contract, look over the treaty himself. He just took it on blind faith that it was okay. And somehow this just has the magic to ultimately destroy a country. How? Don't know. Maybe it'll get explained, maybe not. I honestly don't remember. I guess we'll find out together. That sure is an interesting king on the throne. And an interesting silhouette on the ground there. Mysterious death spreading across the country like a contagion. Interesting. Let's see, on the 100th day, if I'm remembering my math, I believe that means that 500 or 5,050 people died before Begnion decided, okay, we'll chill. So ultimately, there it is. That's why Daein is fighting on the Senate's behalf, because Pelleas was coronated to lead, not to read. Oh, whoops! Can't believe I flubbed that joke. Oh well. See, Roz, Soth agrees with you. This sounds totally fake. Except, somehow it is in fact true. Tornado's making a very good point. So, I mean, if those are the two options, and they both lead to the same outcome, wouldn't you think that the best plan of action to take would be to at least fight back against your oppressors? Like, yeah, that's what you could do, right? So here's Micaiah trying to be inspirational. She thinks there is a way out of it. And I guess this is fair. As king, he does have kind of a lot of resources to try to find something. So, okay. She talks him out of despair. That part is fine. And here's where I start to have a real problem. I get it, but Micaiah's plan is to obey the Senate anyway. That's the plan. I'm not a big fan of Micaiah. I need to put that out there again. I was with her right up until she said, well, let's just do what the Senate says. Anyway, let's see what kind of stuff we're gonna get. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, in part 2, she doesn't have anything to do with anything. In part 3, her reappearance is, oh, we're gonna go fight the Laguz Alliance? Well, Pelleas said to do it, so let's do it. Exactly. Ah, another one of... what? Ah, Master Crown. Okay. Torneo, what do you have? Ah, Boots. One of the most important stat boosters in any Fire Emblem. And some cash. And 10,000 gold, not bad. Nolan, what do you have? A good axe for Nolan. He's already got the unique weapon. Tarvos, I think it was. Or was it Tavros? I think it's Tarvos. But this time it's a tomahawk, and, you know, that's a pretty good alternative. And lastly, just for some flavor, it's Nico, the kid from the beginning of the game. Yeah, nothing's changed, except she's gone from being the leader of a band of noble thieves to being the commander-in-chief of Daein's army, but nothing's changed. South trying really hard to appeal to, you know, sensibilities. And Micaiah is even realizing the kind of fix that she just put herself in. She's killing people just so that other people don't die. No malice or anything. She doesn't hate the people that she's killing, but she's killing them anyway. I don't know. Alright, let's take a look at the shop. Our bargains. Steel longbow. Yeah, maybe that's exactly it. You could get this, but I don't know. It says unusually high chance of scoring a critical, but it's only 10 points. That's not unusually high. I've also got the reappearance of the Beast Killer, which, I wonder if we're going up against Beast Lagoo's enemies in this battle. Or any flying type units in this battle. I wonder. We've also got Reaper cards and Demon cards, but who cares about either of those? And the Armory, I couldn't remember if we had access to these in the previous chapter. I don't think we did. But now we've got the blade types for all the weapons, and also the killer weapons. So that might not be a bad idea. Silver dagger. You know what? I am gonna buy a silver dagger for Soth. Look at how strong that is. I think we're past the point where I would need to hold Soth back. Let's see what else. Still got a non... Yeah, I mean, bronze is... Bronze really is just there to... I can get some pocket change with what I have here, but I'm gonna sell them anyway. The whole point of bronze, of using them at this point, is they completely negate the ability to crit, which, I don't know, if you want to set someone up for a kill, having a strong unit use a bronze weapon is a pretty safe way to do it. But I don't feel like doing that. I might get that longbow for Leonardo. Just in case. I mean, I do have cash to spend. I can't forge anything. Still not going to get a crossbow, though. It's just gratuitous. But what else was I thinking? No, Jill's pretty well equipped. I guess Aaron is fine. Nolan is fine. He's got that new tomahawk. That'll go a long way. It's just so weird going back to these units and seeing such bad weapons. A steel sword? When's the last time I used regular old steel swords? Wait, who do I have with the steel blade? I don't know. One thing I want to do, though, is I think I'm going to give Micaiah the boots, just because as a mage, her movement range is pretty low. And out of everyone in this group, the two people that are definitely going to carry forward, stop me if this is a big surprise, Micaiah and Soth are going to be very important in the future. Which means I'm willing to do anything I can to make sure that Micaiah stays usable. And if that means giving her extra movement, that's fine. I don't know who else I really care about giving some extra speed. Movement speed, that is. Not like battle speed. Wait, what other stat boosters did I have? Just the Ashera icon. A couple of Master Crowns. The thing about the Master Crowns is I can't use them. There's no one here except... Well, okay. I can give one to Torneo. And now that I've said it, now I'm thinking, why don't I just give one to Torneo? But right. Better judgment will prevail. I'm not going to do it. I could, but I won't. I promise. Alright. Skills. What skills do I have available? I just have parity available. I don't know. I think that's... It's gotta be it. Alright, look, like if I could sell these Master Crowns, I absolutely would. But I can't, so we're just kind of stuck with this. Alright, oh no, more decoy operations. And the thing is, even though we're playing this from the Dawn Brigade side, you just know that Ike was thinking, okay, look, we'll take on the Daein forces so that Sanaki can get through. Just slip by unnoticed. Oh boy. That was interesting. Oh no. Oh my god. Alright, let's see how many there are. 76 enemy units is what we're dealing with. And you might have noticed, this is very important. We only have to defeat 30 enemies. So we've got that in our favor. But, holy shit, 76 enemies on the field. Oh, God, wait a second. I do remember something about this. I'm going to try to do... no, not fight. First of all, definitely going to take attack animations off. That's non-negotiable. Choose units. Megan, Fiona, absolutely not. Tornado's required, so I might as well go back to base and arm him. That might be a good idea. I'll give him the Steel Great Lance. Zahark. If Zahark is going to take the field, I think I want him holding something better than a steel sword, so we'll give him a steel blade. Is there anyone else with weapons in dire condition that I really should improve upon? No. Yeah, looks like they're all fine. Okay. Yeah, the steel blades are heavy, but the thing is, Zahark is exactly strong enough to not be penalized by its weight. So it's fine. Those three weapons should carry him through the battle. Fiona and Meg are just completely useless. Can't believe they really expect me to want to use Fiona at this point. Everyone else just kind of sucks, but it's okay. So I think I'll save here. I think we're good to go. Yeah, I saw that on the conditions. Thank you, game. So I think one of the things that you can do is, or that will really help a lot, you can kind of fast forward by holding the B button like I'm doing now to make the scrolling go faster. I think there's kind of a good bug that's going to make me want to turn auto end turns off. Maybe I'll just let one turn play out normally. Oh, I should have given him like a javelin or something. Whatever. He'll be fine. Since there are... What is it? There's like 26 Daein army soldiers. So since we're looking at over 100 non-player units, the other phases of this battle are going to take a little time. Where's Nolan? Nolan's all the way over there. What the hell? Zahark should be fine from there. No, I thought we'd be going up against Beast Lagoos at this point. But, you know, and possibly Hawk Lagoos. It looks like the only ones who are gonna take bonus damage from those special weapons are the Pegasus Knights. Volg. If I half shift you, how strong are you? It's not bad. You'll be fine. Micaiah, though. I do need to find ways to give Micaiah some extra experience. That would be really handy in the near future. Maybe I'll just try to get Tornado to go this way. Because without a ranged weapon, then all he's going to do is get himself blocked if he tries to go that way. Alright, so we'll end the turn. I've got to watch all our allies do stuff. And we're going to get these little random moments of slowdown. Either as a function of having so many models on screen at the same time, or possibly because of the rain effect that's happening at the same time. So that's cool. And also, yeah, remember that battle in Path of Radiance? Where Daein had boulders set up to roll down a mountainside against your army? Pulling out the same old tricks. And I guess it's nice that it's softening the enemy up, but it's also just rude. God, I should have put a timer on this. See how long it's actually taking. Alright, I'm informally timing just how long the enemy phase is. Oh, we're over a minute so far. Okay, so that was a solid minute and a half. Nearly 100 full seconds just for the enemy phase alone. My god. And the best part is, most of my army can't even do anything to make the enemies die faster. Because the yellow army is in the way. But I can at least do a little something. As I said, I need Micaiah to gain experience. I mean, yeah, that's about all I can do. Try to put that longbow to use. I guess I can send Soth out. Most of the enemy can't do anything to him. I'll take out this guy. It's probably for the best. No, that makes him a little more dodgy. That will help. That's true. There are healers. I think they've got a physics staff. Yeah. So that helps. I guess we'll burn up some of this hand axe with Jayla. And who's going to be our strongest threat around here? Probably this knight. Well, actually, a lot of these guys are going to hit decently hard. Maybe not send Volag out is what I'm thinking. Well, that's not a terrible idea. Take out this fighter who can do a lot of damage. Now this might end up going even faster than I thought at this rate. Or maybe not. Why is the Hark's HP so low? God, you know what? Maybe Zahark can stay behind. I'll just back up this side. Oh, he can talk with Jill. Thanks for that riveting support conversation. I think that's everyone. Okay, so this glitch thing that I was talking about earlier, I believe if you hold the B button so that you've got faster scrolling. Oh, I timed that wrong. So you, while you're scrolling, you bring up the menu. I still did that wrong. And this fast scroll is actually going to persist through the next phase. Like the camera is scrolling. So that should make it faster. I guess Since I didn't time the ally phase, I'll just have to compare it to the enemy phase. Unfortunately, it doesn't make, like, enemy actions any faster. But it sure feels like the game is scrolling faster. Alright, enemy phase. I think where the faster scrolling is really going to come in handy is just switching between the units. As it, you know, like moves to the next one to take their turn. Maybe I should have left Tornado back there. They're gonna send Pegasus Knights up here. Alright, I feel like that was faster. I kind of forgot to actually keep track of time. Oops, forgive me. Alright. Now, if I want to get some extra experience, I think I want to go for these promoted units. I mean, obviously. Blow them up with a Thani. That would have been, like, a good idea. Don't get me wrong. The only problem is that... Well, the problem that I didn't foresee is that, as required units, Micaiah, Torneo, and Soth aren't allowed to be moved around. Their starting positions are fixed. Let's see what kind of accuracy we're dealing with from the enemy. Kind of high. I don't like that. Oh, can't even get a guarantee with a Brave Sword. Oh well. I'll just have Tornado come back here, and even if my allies are in the way, maybe he can just kind of scare them off. Now, how to... Let's see. Do a battle save. Because suddenly I'm thinking, what if I have Micaiah come out and Soth next to her, and that way maybe I'll be able to rely on his guard ability. and just kind of protect her. Like have Soth come down here and take out this knight. I'm gonna try it, that's why I battle saved. Alright, good. Soth is doing what he should. We should get the honors for taking out this guy. Jill should do it. Yeah, we'll just put her right there and just dare them to come after her. Volig. Why are you losing... Why are you losing meter when you've half-shifted? What the hell? Could have Volig take out that archer. There are all those other enemies waiting in the wings. And they all have... Oh my god, those are pretty high hit rates. I don't know. Oh my god. Edward, buddy, why can't you outspeed this warrior? What is your glitch? 22 speed? Unacceptable. At the same time, though, that's not much better. I'm not happy about it, but maybe it'll be okay. I mean, it's got to be the strongest enemy. See, there we go. That makes me feel better for the immediate future. And then we'll just take this guy out and hope for the best. Oh, Aaron is getting outsped. I mean, that is a swordmaster, so I get it. Aaron, please. What are you doing to me? What about this guy? Yeah, you'll be fine. Go for it, Volig. Yeah, that should be good too. Leo should be safe. Yeah, because that's a long way for that general to go, unless Mr. Daein Soldier here has the stupid idea of moving down to the general's right there to attack. But I'm going to presume that he's not a total dingus. And I I think that's going to be it. Oh, buddy, what are you getting yourself into? Alright, I am a big fan of the healing prowess of the ally army. They're doing a lot of lifting for me. Which is good, because the playable healer I have is hot garbage. That's the word I want to use. You know, at this rate, Micaiah might not even get much more opportunity for racking up experience. I might have accidentally created a bit of a barrier between her and the bulk of the enemy forces right there. You know, alongside the ally army. Alright, Edward, give me something good. Well, that's good. I think that gives him just enough to finally start doubling these enemies. Also, it seems that Yellow Soldier has done exactly what I said he shouldn't do, and moved out of the way and allowed Leo to get directly attacked. So, thanks. Thanks. But, let's see. All we gotta do is rack up 7 more kills, and then we'll be done. So, it's not the end of the world. It is incredibly doable. Jill's got just enough in her to take out this guy, so let's do that. Brave weapons are so good. Alright, strength, skill, speed. Let's go. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see, I might be able to have Aaron come down here, and what can he do again? I'll take 4 damage. Possibly, worst comes to worst, 12 damage, but that would take 2 crits, which is kind of a lot. So Hark went for this. He would need to land a crit on the first blow. On the only blow that he would get. Let's reconsider things. Yeah, now he can get the double, which is fine. Down goes that guy. Nolan can come in here, and he can kill that general. Or the halberdier. I'll go for the general, since he had the highest accuracy. Three more units need to die, and then I'll win. It's a good position to be in. As things stand, I've got Edward and Nolan just cutting off access for the rest of those units. Tornado can't do anything. Those guys, well, Aaron can try to get some pot shots in, figuratively speaking. So let's just do that. He missed. Go figure. Similarly, Leo can get a pot shot in. How about on that guy? Well, he made contact, and you know sometimes that's all you can ask for. No extra skill, though, so that's a bummer. Wait a second. I had to make sure that Laura would not be attacked from that position. Although I could also protect Leo by having Zahark come out there, but I don't know if I want to, because his HP is so dismal. All these units have such low HP, it really bothers me. Makai's HP is only what it is. Oh, I forgot to do the camera scroll thing. But Makai's HP is only at 31 because I gave her that Seraph robe. Angelic robe, whatever they're calling it in this game. Her HP would be 24 if I didn't do that. Just utterly dismal. Alright, so just one more kill, I believe. And that should do it. Alright, so, what is this plan? Ike has gotten word, and he's like, alright, let's finish this. And defeated this faceless General Mael. So it's not collapsing the canyon. Yeah, they're gonna... Akai is trying to torch the Empress. And the Holy Guard. which I don't know if they have war crimes in Fire Emblem. But that feels like it should be a war crime. Thank God Tibarn is here. I know he screwed me over last time, but that was an alternate timeline. But seriously, I know Micaiah's plan is to, you know, pretend to obey the Senate so that Pelleas has more time to look into how to break the pact. But her plan of pretending to obey the Senate was to pour oil over the Empress's holy guard and set them on fire. I don't think that's just pretending to obey the Senate at that point. Oh wow, Tibarn actually did it. Ah, well. Tornado's being cryptic, and Ike is just sick of it. Which, fair. Um... Alright, so the oil has inflicted lasting damage. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, hey, Raphael. And Nyla. Oh, they brought the Fire Emblem with them. Well, let's see. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Can break the blood pacts. Let's, Hmm. All kinds of things going on here. Alright, so Zelgius calls Sephirin his master, but he kind of did that before, so that's not a big reveal. But they have their own move to make. Big ol' thinky emoji. I guess we'll find out what that is.